That was terrible.
That was crap. That was garbage. This place sucks.
Overreaction Monday.
All right, let's get to it. Christopher,
Hey, what's up, guys?
Good, we're
Oh,
fine.
great. This is, I guess, not really an overreaction. It was when I wrote it on Saturday, but Anthony Richardson's going to be the first overall pick.
It's not an overreaction. It is not an overreaction. Bryce Young is stupendous. And he's a guy who has, if you will, the FBI football intelligence that people go through the roof. And he's 5'10" and an eighth, and that's going to scare some people off, I think. Although I'd love to see the tape where it's just like, oh, he's too small there. And C.J. Stroud has got the measurables, and he's got the arm, and he's got big game experience. And Anthony Richardson's a unicorn. Nobody looks like that.
Nope.
He didn't really need his lower part of his body in the super slow-mo to flick it 70 yards in the air. And he can run over you. And I think somebody sees that, and it could be totally different than anything else. And he could totally be first overall. I totally believe it. So what else you got over there, Chris? That's not an overreaction.
Here's another one, I guess, now that you're back and we've heard you talk and all the things that happened over the weekend. But 4 quarterbacks going to go in the top 10.
I think so. You
just look at the teams who need QBs. There's definitely 4 of them. We're going to see some moving around probably.
I think there will be 4 in the top 10. Not an overreaction at all.
Do you know the number? When was the last time that happened? 4 in the top 10?
I don't know. You got me.
Might have been
Could have been very recent.
Was it 2020 maybe?
But we'll check on it. What else you got over there, Chris? These are two that normally you come out the gate with craziness.
Oh, again, I wrote these on Saturday when it seemed kind of crazy, and now we're 2 days removed.
Right.
How about the Giants are going to regret giving Daniel Jones $40 million a year?
I can't sit here and say that they will regret it. So I can't sit here and say that is a regret. The guy who showed up in Minnesota on that playoff day is a $40 million a year quarterback. That's a fact. He was throwing darts. He was dropping his Danny dimes, and he was running, and he was terrific. And if he does that with a better cast, one would think, around him, I don't think they'll regret it. So I'll give that a very strong word of regret, and I don't think they're going to have to. I think they're going to figure something out, or they'll franchise tag him. And the figuring something out and not going to be $40 million. I don't think. Who knows? What else, Chris?
2021, there were 4 in the top 11.
There you go.
Justin Fields was 11.
Okay.
Not top 10, though. I'm just saying. I'm trying to find that. Derek Carr is going to have the Saints winning the NFC South.
I need to... I can't sit here and say that. I can't say... Let's see...
We don't even know who the quarterbacks are on the other team.
Exactly. So...
We got Derek Carr.
I gave you an answer.
We got a winner.
I know that. I know that. Do you know Alvin Kamara has a trial on July 31st?
I do know that.
That kind of got lost amongst a lot in the past week. So let's play this out. Let's see who gets a kid at quarterback who can be sensational and turn things around. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if Lamar asks Kyle Pitts for number 8. Would that change things? Would that change things?
What if Pitts says no?
Okay.
Well,
so I'll just say it's too premature to say that. It's not an overreaction to say that right now, but I think we all know it's too premature to say it. What else?
How about this one then?
Okay.
You like the Jets, right? That's what I heard.
Oh, my God.
You like the Jets. They're going to be left out
This guy.
of the offseason QB carousel. Left out.
That's entirely possible. That's entirely possible. I think if Rodgers stays put and he doesn't want to go to New York, if Rodgers says I want to go to New York, he's a Jet. I think it's that simple. If Aaron Rodgers emerges from his thought process and goes, I will play in New York. I will be able to be successful in New York. I think that's a great way for me to finish my career. I think, personally it works for me. Professionally it works for me. I want to play in New York. I think he's a Jet. So, but if he says no and he wants to stay put or he retires, that would stun me too. If he says that, then Jimmy G doesn't come, then what are the Jets going to do?
Carson Wentz?
Hell no.
A lot of people on Twitter are saying Jameis Winston, a likely guy to be cut now in New Orleans.
Okay.
You're into that? Not into that?
Not into that for the Jets.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just Baker Mayfield.
That wouldn't be a bad choice, I would think. Let Baker and Zach Wilson have at it. That wouldn't be a bad one. I would take that.
Speaking of Baker Mayfield, 2018, we had 4 quarterbacks in the top 10.
Okay, there you go.
Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, Josh Rosen.
What else?
There you go. All right, some NBA. I like Phoenix to come out of the West. I think they're going to win the West. 3 playoff series. They're going to win the West.
Phoenix,
16 games or less.
Suns are winning this West in 16 games or less. I think you're out of your mind. I think you're out of your mind.
I think they're going to go like 4-1 in every series. They're going to smoke everyone.
I think that is a total overreaction right now. I think that they're going to have to learn how to play together, even with...
Learn? They have like 40 a night from KD and Booker.
I get it. Let's see what happens. I think that this is not going to be a cakewalk. Don't sleep on my Nuggets.
On my Nuggets?
Yeah.
My Nuggets.
Yeah. Don't sleep on my Nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. When did this happen?
Well, last year it was his Warriors. And now it's your Nuggets.
And who won?
And I get crap for having teams.
Who won? Who won when I said my Warriors? Who won? Who won
You
it all?
called the Warriors way early. I will give you
way early,
that one.
as in day 2 of the season.
Yeah, I'm saying you called it way early.
I would say I would call that early.
Are you saying the Nuggets are winning the title?
I would take the Nuggets over the Suns right now.
What about anyone in the East?
I'll call my shot right now. Yeah, you got it.
Nuggets win title?
Just Overreaction Monday.
you
I'll
go.
take the Nuggets to win it all.
Well, I know
do.
who's not winning the title. The Boston Celtics. We're in trouble. That's it. We're in trouble.
Are you using Overreaction Monday real estate to work out your problems?
Yes.
I mean, this is segment.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Everything that we thought got ironed out, not ironed out. It reared its ugly head last night. Joe Mazzulla, maybe we jumped the gun giving him the full keys to
What
the
a total
castle.
overreaction this is.
Like, what is happening? No Tatum tonight.
Oh,
These
no
guys got
Tatum tonight, huh?
banged out. No Horford tonight. He doesn't play back-to-backs. He's old. And so it's just like, we're going to drop another game tonight to Cleveland because we can't beat that team. And a disaster. We're going to be the 3 seed. We're going to have to go on the road. We're going to go to Philadelphia in the second round.
Okay.
And it's going to be a nightmare, but not really because they can't beat us in the playoffs.
First of all, I think I speak for all of America. Do you need a mug for us to fill up with your tears? Because
Man, that was cold-blooded.
And then I think it's too premature. You know that too. It's premature. It's premature.
Not happy.
Chris, it's early March.
Can't
Come on.
lose that game. You can't lose the game.
Yes, you could. You did. Yes, you could. You did.
Can't.
Okay.
You got a team
shouldn't.
without its best player.
You shouldn't.
You're at home.
Yeah.
You can't lose that game.
That's right.
You're up 12.
Unless you're-
It's 82-70.
Knicks are a red hot
midway
team.
through the third quarter. That's when you blow them out. Skyrocket that to 20.
Got it.
blow them out.
You're not in
Instead, 30-7 run.
Are we done? Does this mean we're done?
I lost money, so I'm just kind of venting.
So what's is that it?
Or do you got one more?
I got one more.
Okay, what do you got? Okay,
I think we need one more.
There you go.
All right, we'll get one
Thanks,
more.
George.
TJ, this is for you. Kawhi on fire. Clips are going to the Western Conference Finals.
That's crazy talk, man. They're not. They're. Get out of here.
What? You've seen them play.
They've got to play in right now, Chris.
Yeah, half a game. That's going to be changed by Thursday.
You think so?
Yeah.
Really? You think so?
By
You really
Thursday,
do?
they're going to move from the play-in to where
They just won for the first time in the second half, and all of a sudden
Yeah, now
now
it
you're
took
going
them
to the
5
conference
games to
finals.
put it together.
They're better than Dallas, Minnesota, and the Warriors.
That's-
and you really believe that the Kings are going to keep this up?
I saw them in person. I think they can. Yeah, I can. I need to see more than just one win, man. Come on.
I get that. I'm not saying they're going to go to the finals, but
I need to see
Western
one.
Conference on Final Four. Clips, Final Four.
So it's Clips, Nuggets,
Clips, Nuggets,
Sixers, Knicks.
mean, we could probably make some money if we want to bet.
Look,
Yeah,
at,
what's so
stop
hard to
it.
believe they can't go from playing to the 6th seed?
Of course. I know.
You made it seem like it couldn't happen.
I get
sure.
it, but they're another thing too. Is just like, okay, let's just sit. We've lost 4 in a row, but we're sitting Kawhi. We're going to still manage his
He's
injury.
had 35 straight games.
Huh?
You know, he's had 30 points, 5 straight games.
I know. It's been delightful. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.